And we live. For real, for real. What up, though? It's your boy BlaKC. And I'm here with the cash coin currency right now. You know what it is. Trying to get some cash, some coin, and some currency. And right now I'm looking at my favorite currency, my favorite cryptocurrency, which is HEX. And if you haven't been to the site, you really should check it out. BlaKCinc. It's the web page. If you go to my Instagram, that's the link in my description. Also, the link in this, there's a link on this video where you can go and check out the site. We got every web page for all the different industries that we're involved in, anywhere from educational resources. If you're doing homeschool, we got cash coin currency again for finance, black gardens with agriculture, permaculture, health and fitness, culinary, cooking, retail, travel, black tech, you name it, we got it. Right now we're trying to put you down with some cash coin and currency. You click on that eyeball on the dollar sign, and then it'll take you right here. And then what it'll have is on the home page, it'll actually show you the most recent Twitch stream that I've done, which has been quite a few days. And it also has a few tabs just to run over a few education. It'll have a couple tabs that'll show you why you should get into crypto, and tell you about Bitcoin, which is like the most important crypto. And it also has a video about HEX. And on the front page, there's actually a link to show you how to buy HEX. You actually just click that and it'll take you to Mooniswap, which is a fork of Uniswap. But it makes it really easy to transfer Ethereum into HEX. You go here and you put in make sure you have your MetaMask connected. And you just say how much you want. And also after you stake your HEX and you want to sell some HEX, just come here and it's gonna check my wallet out. See, I got a few thou wow in there. So yeah, gonna clicking on the HEX again. And how much will that 20,000 HEX get you? Ooh, 0.12 ETH. But again, either way, the other way, you go in and if you have the Ethereum, then you put in how much Ethereum you want. Right now, about 100,000 HEX, and we'll say, yeah, that's a good amount. I want to change my Ethereum into one. Let's go to 0. If I wanted to get 100,000. I don't have enough money to buy 100,000 HEX, so it may not even let me put it in. If I put my max, what would that be? Can't even get 1 HEX with that? Oh boy, you guys are really performing well for my audience. But anyway, check it out. Do your own research, not financial advice. But I use the Uniswap actually. And if you want to see what Uniswap looks like, they actually have a new front end coming out, volume 3, V3, Uniswap V3. They have a token. If you've seen the Uni token, just by using Uniswap, you received an airdrop of 400 unis for everyone. So if you haven't done any transactions yet, you might want to do 1 or 2 with the hopes of maybe getting an airdrop for V3 when that comes out. And same thing here. It's the same fork. They just use the same code, copy paste. But I think this will let me see how much it will cost. If I wanted 10,000, it's a little bit under 0.1, and 100,000 is almost 1 ETH. So yeah, get you some HEX. So then first you buy the ETH, then you trade the ETH for HEX, and then you go to hex.go or go.hex.com and you stake your HEX. And the way this works is you get you pick how long you want to stake it. Say if I want to stake, I got 20,000, so 20,000 HEX. And this is a long-term horizon. You don't want to be staking for 2 or 3 weeks or 45 days or a year. This is more of the maximum stake length is 15 years. But if you stake for 5 years, you double your interest return. So as far as the shares that you receive, so say if I wanted to stake for right now, this is 2021. So let's go to 2026, my birthday. So if I staked all of that until my birthday, I would get 2.34 T shares. So what that means is every day I would get the daily payout times 2.324, if that makes any sense. So every day the contract prints interest to everyone who holds T shares, and you get paid according to your stakes. And if you look here, if we go to the front page and see how much the HEX payouts are, every T share will get you about 5.8, close to 6 HEX. All right. So if you did some quick maths already, you could see if I get 2.3, so 2.3 times 5.8. Where's my calculator? Let's just be accurate with these numbers here. We don't want to just throw it on the wall. So that 20,000 HEX that I stake, it'll give me 2.3 T shares. And let's say every day I get about, we'll just say five HEX per day. That'll be about 11.5 HEX per day, because I'll get 2 T shares times 5. So that's 11.5. And that's going to be for 1,807 days. So that's going to give me an extra almost double. I'll like get, a little more than what I staked. So when I unstake, not only will I get my 20,000 back, but I'll get an additional over 20,000 in interest alone. Now that's like crazy, to just get. But the double multiplier right here is you get paid in HEX. And right now HEX is only 0.013 cent. Now this feels like Bitcoin at $1. If you feel like you missed out on Bitcoin, this might be a chance. This might be a chance. All right. When it started trading, it was 0.0003. Not even a penny. And even less. This is not even the most history. This is volume 2. If you look on volume 1, this history, it was trading way down here at 0.0009, and it made a huge run up, down, huge run up, down, run up, down, run up. And as you see, this thing wants to stay above this line. It's coming down to the line and going up. And now it dropped below the line. And then it's above the line. And right now it's below the line. So I'm expecting this thing to be way above the line. Just like we had here. And if that happens, if we just wanted to do some mental gymnastics, and let's take that auto off, slide it down. Let's just pretend that this thing followed that same trend. Right? So let's go here with the top. Let's take the log off, actually. So that's going to bring us back to Earth. But I do want to say that's about 6 cents. Let's see. Did that match on the log? Boom. I'm just saying. That's what I think is going to happen. We're coming right there to the 6 cents. Come through here. Boom. And then we stuck up here, above 7 cents. I mean, what's the new floor? You see here, we had this floor and we never came back down to that floor. Go up and we never came back down to that floor. And so we're coming down to bounce up. I think this is the last, boom. That might be it. You know, 1.6, 1.5 floor. I like that even more. A 2 cent floor. How you love that? That's a double up for y'all. You know, I'm already like, I'm not gonna mention it. But yeah, really loving Hex right now. You really got to go do some research on it. Check it out. Get on the platform. Check it out. Look at all this. Y'all don't look at none of that. BlaKCinc. Thanks for watching. And yeah, get you some Hex.